Welcome to your practice here from Morocco, with the beautiful Atlas Mountains in the backdrop. I'd like you to arrive here in your space, so finding a comfortable seat, cross-legged, kneeling, somewhere where you can settle to begin your practice. Maybe just start by taking a gentle rock from side to side. Just start to awaken the body. Allow the hands to fall onto the knees as the palms face up towards the sky. Just welcome in your gesture and sign of surrender. Surrendering to the here and now, to this very present moment, this moment of now, this moment where life truly exists. No need to control the thoughts nor the breath. As you arrive here, just allow everything to be exactly how it is. And then when you feel ready, just allow those eyes to softly close. Feel the softness travel down the whole of the body. Softness through the tired eyes, any tension through the temples. Cheeks, the lips, the mouth. Unclench the jaw. Soften the back of the neck, your shoulders, all the way down the back of the spine. Just notice how you're feeling. And then go ahead and place one hand on the tummy, the other hand over the heart space. Laying nothing but love and acceptance over yourself, over your body. As we start to connect to the breath, take a nice deep breath in. Feel the rise of the tummy, the space through the chest, the length through the spine as you sit tall. As you exhale, feel this releasing breath travel all the way down the back of the spine. 2 more times. Inhale, tummy rises. Chest lifts. Spine lengthens. As you exhale, allow the breath to travel all the way down the back. The last breath in. Take a deep breath in, tummy rises. Heart's open. Spine lengthens. Exhale, nourish all the way down the back of the body. Keep the eyes closed, release the touch. Sweep those arms wide to the sky, reach tall. Hands touch and draw them through to the center of the chest. Connect the thumbs to the heart, to that beat within. A gentle reminder to yourself that you don't need to look any further. All that you have is right here within. Go ahead and warm those hands, create the fire and heat through the palms. Once they feel lovely and warm, just place the hands over the eyes. Feel the heat melt away any tension. Softening, soothing, nourishing. As you flicker those eyes open, welcoming the day. As those fingertips separate, hands fall on the knees, shoulders roll up, back and down. From here, drop the chin to the chest. Feel that opening down the back of the neck. Inhale. Exhale, roll the chin over to the right hand side. Left shoulder draws away. Breathe in. Breathe out, chin to chest. Roll it all the way over to the left. As the right shoulder draws away. Breathe in. Breathe out, chin to chest. Take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, lift through the tummy, the chest, the chin, looking up to the sky. And then slowly releasing up. Sweep both arms wide to the sky, reach tall. Interlace the fingers, palms reach high. Root down through that left sit bone as you tilt over to the right hand side. Find center. Root through the right as you tilt over to the left. And center. Placing the hands back behind the head as you lift through the tummy, the chest, the chin. Exhale, chin to chest. Squeeze those elbows together. 2 more times. Inhale to open up. Exhale to draw in. One last time. Breathe in, reaching up. Exhale, curling, rounding. And then gently release. Sweep both arms wide to the sky, reach tall. Take the left arm forward, reach back with the right arm. Placing the left hand over the right knee. Right hand reaches back behind you, place it to the ground. Inhale to lengthen. As you exhale, you twist. Breathing in, breathing out. One more breath in. Keeping the hands where they are, just look over the left shoulder. Drop the left shoulder towards the left knee as you reach that right arm up and over. Breathe in. Breathe out. Both arms come up to the sky, reach tall. Right arm forward, left arm back. Right hand over left knee. Left hand roots behind as you inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist. Breathing in, growing tall. Exhale, twist deep and round. Keep the hands where they are, just look over the right shoulder. Right shoulder towards the right knee, left arm reaches up and over. And then bringing yourself all the way back up. Both arms reach high to the sky. From here, hinging from the hips, just start to walk both fingertips forward as you breathe in to lengthen through the spine. As you exhale, soften the forehead down towards the ground. One more breath in. And then from here, push into the hands as you bring yourself all the way over into your all fours. So planting the hands, wrists in line with the shoulders, knees in line with the hips. As you inhale, dip the tummy, lift the chest, the chin looking up. Exhale, push the hands into the ground as you round and expand. 2 more times, just awakening the spine, dipping the tummy. Soft gaze to the tip of the mountain. As you exhale, push the hands into the ground, rounding and opening. 1 more time, dip the tummy, lift the chest, the chin looking up. Exhale, tummy draws in, hands push into the ground, just hold yourself here. Shake the head no, nod the head yes. And then sink the hips to the heels. Reach and extend those fingers forward. Allow the torso to rest on the thighs, forehead comes down to the earth. And just take 3 connecting breaths here. So as you inhale, feel the rise of the tummy against the thighs. As you exhale, soften the forehead down to the earth. 2 more breaths. Inhale, feel the rise. Exhale, feel the soften. 1 more breath in. This time as you exhale, slowly rock the forehead side to side, temple to temple. Just massaging the forehead down to the ground. And then pause. Find stillness. As you inhale, lift through the forehead, lift the chest, the chin, look forward. Exhale, walk both hands over to the right hand side, placing the left hand on top of the right. Breathe through the left side body. Walking both hands back through center, take it all the way over to the left. Right hand comes on top. Bringing both hands back to center, bringing yourself up into your all fours position. Placing the left hand down to the ground, reach the right arm up to the sky. As you exhale, thread it through the left hand side. Do that 2 more times, so reaching all the way up. Threading all the way through. Last time, reaching all the way up. This time, thread it through, drop onto the right shoulder, onto the ear as you take the left arm up to the sky. Taking it back behind you as you find the inside of that right thigh. And then just gently release. Left hand comes down. Push into the ground. Right arm reaches all the way back up. And then slowly releasing off. Opposite side. Left arm comes high. Exhale to thread through. Inhale to reach up. Exhale to thread. Last time, reaching, lifting. And then threading onto the shoulder, onto the ear. Taking that right arm up and back behind you, finding the inside of that left thigh. Breathing in. Breathing out. Gently release. Placing the right hand down, push into the hand. Left arm reaches all the way up and just slowly comes down. From here, turn the right foot out to the side. Step the right foot back in line with the right knee. Stepping the left foot, back in line with the right knee as you reach the left arm up and out towards the top of the mountains. Feel this opening all the way through the left side body. And then bring yourself back into your all fours, opposite side. Left foot turns out, right foot steps back. Right arm reaches up and over towards the mountains. And then just slowly release. coming into all fours as you dip the tummy, lift the chest, the chin, look up. Exhale, hands push into the ground, round and expand. Bring yourself into your all fours position as you step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Left hand down, right arm reaches up into those circles as you circle the arm back behind you. Inhale, sweep it forward. Exhale, send it back. On the last one, circle it up, back and away. Keep extending and reaching, and then bend into the left knee as you catch hold of the foot. Either draw the heel towards the glute or push the foot into the hand, lift through the chest, the chin looking up. Gently release, bringing yourself down as you bring the right hand to the outside of the right foot. Heel toe that foot through center, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale to cactus those arms. Draw the hands into prayer as you take a twist. Left elbow to the right knee. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist. Release the twist. Plant the hand. Tuck the toe. Lift up off the knee. Stepping into your plank. Drop onto the knees. Hips to the heels. Reach those fingers forward. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale back into all fours. Left foot to the outside of the left hand. Right hand roots, left arm reaches into those circles. On the last one, keep reaching and extending that left arm back. Bending into the right knee as you catch hold of that foot. Drawing the heel to the glute or push the foot into the hand. Gently release. Left hand to the outside of the left foot, heel toe that foot through center as you reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale to cactus those arms. Draw the hands to prayer as you twist. Right elbow, left knee. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist. Gently release as you plant the hand. Tuck the toe, lift the knee, step back into plank. Drop onto the knees, hips to the heels, reach the fingers forward. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale back into your all fours as you tuck the toes, lift the knees. Send the hips up and back as you find downward dog. So just set up your downward dog. Spread the fingertips nice and wide. Shoulders pull away from the ears. Keep that nice soft bend in the knees as you pedal out the feet. Bend the right knee as you hold and straighten the left. Bend the left knee as you hold and straighten the right. Dipping those hips from side to side. And then just pause. Find stillness. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. As you exhale, big sigh out, release through the mouth. Rise onto the toes. Soft bend in the knees as you look forward. Take little steps through to the front of the mat. Stay nice and low. Catch hold at those elbows and just hang out here. Taking a nice gentle rock from side to side. And then just pause. Find stillness. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, big sigh out, release those hands to the ground. Bend the right knee, plant the right hand. Left arm reaches up to the sky. Take it back behind you as you find the inside of that right thigh. Opposite side, left hand roots, right arm reaches. Circle it back behind you as you find the inside of the left thigh. And then just slowly release. Root down through the feet as you gently bring yourself all the way up to stand. As you arrive, roll those shoulders up, back and down. 2 more times, circling them up, back and away. Last time. And then just settle here, softly just rocking forwards and backwards. Lifting all 10 toes and then firmly root them to the ground. Soft bend in the knees. Tailbone tucks, tummy draws in, shoulders draw away, stand tall like the mountains ahead of you. As you inhale, sweep those arms up to the sky, reach tall. As you exhale, draw those hands through center. 2 more times, inhale, sweep it wide. Exhale, draw it in. On the last one, sweeping those arms wide, reaching tall. As you exhale, draw the hands through to the center. Close down those eyes as you connect to yourself, connect to your surroundings, feeling into the earth beneath you. Remember the river, the ice melt, trickling down the mountains. Just allow the sound of the water to nourish, to soften. The heat as the sun rises, the fresh mountain air that you breathe, and this space that you hold here for yourself. Release the hands, arms sweep wide to the sky, reach tall. Exhale, soft bend in the knees, allow the whole body to fold. Halfway lift, flat back, look up. Bend the knees, plant the hands, set the right leg back. Dropping onto the knees, you release those toes, arms reach up to the sky. As you exhale, cactus those arms. Take the hands back behind you as you interlace the fingers. Push the knuckles into the ground, lift through the tummy, the chest, the chin. Releasing off, fingertips down to the ground as you inhale to lunge forward. As you exhale, shift those hips back. 2 more times. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, shift them back. Coming forward as you breathe in, look up. Exhale, hips come back. Hold it here. Maybe flexing the toes towards the face, stretching through that left leg. And then bend back into the left knee. Tuck under the back toe, lift up off that right knee. Pushing the right heel down to the ground, roll that right arm up and over. Come into that warrior two. So bending into that left knee. Holding strong in warrior. Then flip the front palm as you reach forward. Extend up and back. Then dropping the left elbow towards the left knee, reaching that right arm up and over. Now you can stay here with this. If you want to wrap the right arm back behind you, threading the left arm underneath the leg, catching hold of that right hand, taking that bind, breathing in, breathing out. Gently release, coming back into that warrior two. Cartwheel those hands down to the ground as you step into your plank position. Holding here. Bend those elbows as you lower all the way down to the ground. Making a little cushion for the forehead to rest on as you rock those hips from side to side. From here, lengthen the right arm out to the side. Place the left hand under the left shoulder. Resting the right ear down, bend into the left knee and roll the body over to the right hand side. Left foot comes back behind you. Left arm reaches up to the sky. Maybe comes back behind you. Maybe interlace those fingers as you squeeze the shoulder blades together. Or just rest in the arm to the lower back. Just feel that stretch through the chest, the shoulders. And then slowly release, bringing yourself back onto your tummy, placing the hands under the shoulders as you lift through the chest, the chin look up. And then tuck the toes, push onto the knees. Lift those hips up and back, find downward dog. Bring both toes to touch. Right leg high, bend into the right knee, stack those hips. Nice big circle round in one direction. Take it all the way around in the other. And then square the hips. Draw the right knee towards the chest as you step it forward. Left foot meets. Inhale to lift, flat back. Exhale, whole body folds. As you rise, sweep those arms to stand. As you exhale, draw it back to where it counts. Hands to center, left hand side, release the hands, arms reach up, breathe in. Exhale, whole body folds. Halfway lift, flat back. Bend the knees, plant the hands, step the left leg back. Left knee drops as you release those toes, arms reach up to the sky. As you exhale, cactus those arms. Interlace the fingers back behind you as you push the knuckles down into the ground. Breathing in, breathing out. Release the fingertips down to the ground as you inhale to look forward. As you exhale to shift those hips back. 2 more times, coming forward. Shifting those hips back. Inhale to lift. Exhale to shift. Hold it here. Maybe flexing the toe towards the face, stretching through the back of that right leg. And then bend into the knee. Tuck the back toe, lift the back knee. Step back into plank. Find downward dog. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, sigh out, release through the mouth. From here, rise onto the toes, curl the body forward. Bringing that right foot back forward. We've missed a little bit, so dropping back onto that left knee. Tuck under the back toe, lift up off that knee. Root the left heel down to the ground. Windmill that left arm up and over, feeling strong here in warrior. Flip the front palm, reach forward. Extend all the way up and back. Dropping the right elbow to the right knee, reach that left arm up and over. Bringing yourself back into that warrior two. Maybe taking a bind. So taking that left arm back behind you, catching hold of the right hand underneath the right thigh. Hold it here. And then just gently release. Bring yourself back into warrior two. Cartwheel the hands down to the mat. Stepping back into plank. Bend those elbows. Lower the whole body down towards the ground. Extend the left arm long. Right hand under right shoulder. Just turn the head over onto that left ear, bend into the right knee as you roll the body over onto the left hand side. Right arm reaches up, comes back behind you as you interlace those fingers. Breathing in, breathing out. Gently release, bringing yourself back onto your tummy as you plant the hands, lift the chest, push onto the knees as you tuck the toes, lift those hips up and back. Find downward dog. Bring both toes to touch, left leg high to the sky as you bend the knees, stack those hips one on top of another. Circle the knee round in one direction. Take it round in the other. As you square into those hips, draw the left knee to the chest, step the foot through. Right foot meets, inhale to lift, exhale to lower. As you root, you rise, sweep those arms to stand. Exhale, draw it back to where it counts. Hands to center. Release the hands, inhale, salute the sun, breathe in, reach tall. Exhale, whole body folds. Halfway lift, flat back, look up. Bend the knees, plant the hand, you can step, walk or jump to the back of the mat. Bend those elbows as you lower down to the ground. Inhale, push up into your upward dog. Exhale, take it back. Find downward dog. Breathe in through the nose. Release through the mouth. Rise onto the toes, soft bend in the knees, step, walk or jump through to the front. Inhale to lift, flat back. Exhale, whole body folds. As you root, you rise, sweep those arms to stand. Exhale, draw those hands back to center. Release the hands, toes touch, knees touch. Sink those hips deep and down as you find that chair pose. Shoulders drawing away from those ears, tailbone tucks under. Breathing in. As you breathe out, whole body folds, halfway lift, flat back. Bend the knees, plant the hands, step into your plank. Slowly bend the elbows, hover down to the ground as you lift up into your upward dog. Tops of the hands root, squeeze the glutes. Draw the abs in as you gaze over the right shoulder. Find center, gaze over the left. And center, push into the hands, the feet, as you lift those hips up and back. Find downward dog. Both toes touch. Right leg lifts. Bend the knees, stack those hips. Circle the foot round in one direction. Take it round in the other. As you square the hips, drawing the right knee to the right elbow, hold it here. Lower down to the wrist. Lift back up. Lower and lift. Lower and lift, bringing the knee to the back of the wrist as you lengthen that left leg back behind you. Root the right hand down, reach the left arm up, back and away. 2 more times, reach it forward. Extending back. Last one, reaching forward. Maybe keep reaching that left arm back behind you, bending into the left knee as you catch hold of the foot. Breathing in. Breathing out, releasing. Square into those hips, tent the fingertips. Undulate through the spine for a breath. So inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, heart lowers to the earth. Breathe in. As you exhale, just lift yourself all the way back up. And then from here, slowly bring yourself down, making a little cushion for the forehead to rest on as you take those elbows wide. Shoulders draw away from those ears. Just imagine my hands are placed on your shoulders, just softening through the upper back, softening through the hips, breathing in, breathing out, slowly releasing, bringing yourself all the way back up as you roll onto your right hip. Bring that left leg in front of you as you catch hold of the left foot. Just rock from side to side. Bringing the left foot over the right knee. As you hug hold of that left knee, reach the left arm up and over, pushing into the ground to grow tall. As you exhale, twist deep and round. Breathing in, breathing out. Gently release, take that counter stretch right round to the opposite side. And then bring that heel over a little further. Try to stack those knees one on top of another. Maybe lift the hips up and then place them back down. Reaching the arms up to the sky. Cactus those arms. Bring the forearms in front of you as you thread the right arm underneath the left. Reach the arms up to the sky. As you exhale, draw the elbows towards the tummy. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, draw it in. One more time, reaching all the way up. And then drawing in. Placing the hands on the knees, head towards the hands. And then reaching all the way up to release, hands back behind you. Push into the hands, come onto the hips, plant those feet and just rock those knees from side to side. From here, lengthen out the left leg. Bring the sole of the right foot in towards the thigh. Reach the arms up to the sky. Hinging from the hips, just allow the body to fold forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Taking one more breath in. Exhale, gently release. Taking that right arm up and over. Push into the hand, the knee, lift through the hips, the chest, the chin. Reach and extend that left arm back behind you. Bringing the hips down to the ground. Bending into the knee. Plant the hands, tuck the toes. Lift those hips, find downward dog. Breathe in through the nose. Release through the mouth. Both toes touch, left leg lifts, bend the knees, stack those hips, circle the foot round in one direction, all the way in the other, square into your hips, draw the left knee to the left elbow, lower it to the wrist, and lift it back up, lower down, lifting up, lower, and lift, bring the knee to the back of the wrist as you lengthen that right leg back behind you, left hand roots, right arm reaches into those circles. Breathing in, breathing out. And the last one, keep reaching and extending back as you bend into the knee, catching hold of that foot. And then slowly release. Tenting those fingertips, moving through the spine, breathing in, looking up. Bend the elbows as the chest lower down to the ground. Inhale for a breath. As you exhale, slowly lift yourself all the way back up. And then making that little cushion for the forehead to rest on. Shoulders draw away from the ears as the elbows extend wide. Softening through the hips. Breathing in. And breathing out. Taking one more breath in. Just slowly bring yourself all the way back up. As you come onto the left hip, right leg comes round, catching hold of that foot as you rock out that hip from side to side. Bringing the right foot over the left knee, hugging hold of that right knee as you take the right arm up and over. Inhale to sit tall. Exhale to twist round. Taking one more breath in. As you exhale, take that counter stretch around to the opposite side. And then heel toe the foot over to the left. Knees stack one on top of another as you bring those hips down. Arms reach up to the sky. Cactus those arms. Draw the forearms in front of you as you thread the left arm under the right. Inhale to lift the hands to the sky. Exhale, elbow to tummy. Inhale to lift. Exhale, draw it in. Reaching, lifting, drawing and holding. And the hand on the knee, head towards the hands. As you breathe into the upper back. As you exhale to soften through the hips. Breathing in. You breathe out, lift the arms. Circle them back behind you. Push into the hands. Release the legs. Plant the feet as you rock those knees from side to side. And then lengthen that right leg long. Sole of the left foot to the thigh. Arms reach up to the sky. As you hinge from the hips, just allow the whole body to fold. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. And exhale. Gently release. Left arm comes up and over. Push into the hand, the knee, lift the hips, the chest, the chin. As you reach and extend the arm back behind you. Bringing yourself all the way down. Bend into the knee. Plant the hands, tuck the toes, lifting those hips. Find downward dog. Just settling back here. Pedal out those feet. And then rise onto the toes, soft bend in the knees, look forward. Step, walk or jump through. Inhale to lift flat back. Exhale, whole body fold. Bend into the knees. Sink those hips down, lifting the hips all the way up, arms to the sky. Standing tall, hands to center. Release the hands, heel toe those feet apart. Sinking those hips down, coming into that squat. Taking that nice gentle rock from side to side. Right hand to the right corner as you reach that left arm up. And then opposite side, left hand to the left corner, reach that right arm up. Draw those hands back to prayer. And then one hand in front, one hand behind as you bring the hips to the ground. Finding that balance as you lift those feet up, arms parallel, shoulders draw away from the ears. And then plant the feet, slowly lower the spine to the ground. Hug the knees into the chest as you take that gentle rock from side to side. Bend the knees into the armpits as you flex the feet. Catch hold of the feet coming into your happy baby. Taking a nice gentle rock from side to side. And then just gently release the feet all the way down towards the ground. Taking the arms wide. Just softly rock those knees from side to side. And then allow both knees to fold to the right as you look over to the left. Gently draw both knees back through center, taking them all the way over to the left as you gaze over to the right. And softly find center. Bring the soles of the feet to touch. Knees splay out wide. Just taking your blanket, placing it over the body. So soles of the feet touch. Knees splay out to the edge of the mat. Placing one hand, the hands up and over the head, catching hold of opposite elbows. Opening through the hips, opening through the chest. And as you lay here, just counting the breath. So take a nice deep breath in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. Don't do anything. Exhale for 4, 3, 2. Gently release the arms to the outside of the thighs. Slowly drawing the knees to touch. Lengthen the right leg to the right corner of the mat, the left towards the left, as you just allow the whole body to rest here in Shavasana, your place of rest, your place of relaxation. Scanning over the whole body as the breath deepens. So does the beat of the heart. Just feeling everything soften, surrender, soothe. Just staying here for as long as you wish. Or just slowly start to close the practice as you place one hand on the tummy, the other hand over the heart space. Feel back into the body, the breath as you take a nice deep breath in. Feel the rise of the tummy, the openness through the chest. As you exhale, the whole body softens to the earth. Release the touch as you hug the knees into the chest. Just wrapping the arms around the shins, give yourself a great big hug. Take a nice gentle rock from side to side, and then just softly rocking and rolling all the way back up to seat. As you arrive here, keeping those eyes closed, just catching hold of that light ahead of you, to the light that shines so brightly within, to the light that illuminates all beings with your love, your compassion, and your kindness. As you inhale, sweep those arms wide to the sky, reach tall. As you exhale, catch hold of that light and draw those hands through to the center of the chest. As you connect your thumbs to the heart, that beat within, to the light, to the love, and to the warmth inside of you. Take a nice deep breath in as you seal in this moment, seal in your practice, moving into your day, being you, and shining bright as you always. Namaste.